Alright, what's up, gang? It is time for a little art stream. Now, if you notice by the title here, at least for the people on Twitch, I'm actually going to be working on a TikTok, and for y'all on TikTok, y'all get to see how I do my shit. Hell yeah. So I have the audio already chosen out. It's unfortunately not going to be in this video because, I just didn't download it yet. I do all my, my compositions in After Effects, but we are not in After Effects today. We are in Photoshop. Maybe one day I will do an After Effects stream with you guys, but unfortunately my computer and After Effects don't get along very well on the best of days, and I'm terrified to try to stream it because I'm afraid my PC's just gonna say screw you and crash. So, sorry guys, no After Effects streams yet. Maybe once I get a better CPU, that will be in the cards for us. Let me get my music going here so y'all can vibe with me. You have to, yeah. Perfect. Probably keep it pretty low. But yeah, I've already got pretty much all the frames sketched so far. Most of it is just refinement from here on out. So, if you guys are, I'll try to do the audio. If you guys are familiar with it, it's the one that's like, I have all this power at, I was doing the line art there. Let me destroy this. At my fingertips. And then, I love this guy, my little art block demon. Because, you know, art block is every artist's worst nightmare. And he's like, hey, what's up? It's me. I love him. I love my little demon. So it's time to refine him. But since I expanded this image because I just realized, like, during this video, the car is gonna move off to the right side of the screen, I was like, oh man, wait, I actually gotta have the frame be larger. So I had to make a slight modification. But yeah, so now that that's the case, thankfully most of my images, I try to keep things pretty simple. So because it takes a long time to draw. If any of you have ever tried to do arts TikToks, yeah, it takes a long time to draw everything. Hence why I don't do full animation. But most of it is just I repeat one image. I know I'm a cheater, guys. I'm sorry. Now it's time to go ahead and try to refine the line art. I still use my pencil for my finished line art. I just take a little extra time to clean up the lines so they don't look quite as janky. I still like the texture they give when it's done, but I want to make sure they're clean, or as clean as I can get them. I do short, choppy strokes. I know, very bad of me, but I do. So, bite me. Hi, Bloody! How are you? We're just doing a little drawing, a little vibing, so, you know, please feel free, if you want to art with me, do it. Listen to my lovely YouTube playlist. I gotta add this to my, my Spotify one for my car. I'm getting used to my new car. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I had a little power nap. At first I was like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be, you know, energetic enough for stream, but I'm feeling better. Especially now that I got my playlist on. Heart is gold and my hands are cold. Oh, you know what? Actually, just thinking that just reminded me. I have my new mic coming soon, guys. I cannot wait. I'm hoping I can do like a just chatting stream for that day. I think it should be here this weekend. So I should hopefully get it set up over the weekend, and maybe my first stream next week will be a just chatting stream where we can listen to my new mic. And let me know if the music is too loud. I think I have it so it's supposed to turn down when I talk. But, I don't know. I'm probably not saying any of that right, but I love this song. Odo is one of my favorite songs. Specifically the Rin and Len version. I'm sorry, Ado. I love your music, Ado, but I like this version better. I'm a big Vocaloid. Always have been, always will. her little nose art that way. And while I'm drawing too, if you guys have any questions about like what I'm doing or anything like that, you know, please feel free to ask. I do not gatekeep art. If only I could have had this on the Hatsune Miku games, but I can't do that. Alright, licensed by somebody else. Okay, let's see. How's the lines looking? There we go. Pretty crisp, pretty good. Pretty good, I like it. Yatsumi kyomi nai. Kanke nai. Try to get that ear tip. Probably should have made my line art a little lighter. My sketch line. But you know what? I don't care. Oh, so I see somebody sent a rose. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm a little behind on the events happening on TikTok and stuff. I'm used to Twitch where it gives me like a little sound effect, so if I you know, miss something on TikTok, don't take it personally. I swear I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just not used to there being no sound effects. Actually, I don't have my preview for you guys. I usually have my little art preview. There it is, pop up. So now you guys can see what I'm listening to. Pioneer. Like having Subway Surfers on while I do art. There we go. All right. That one came out pretty good. I'm so excited to render this. Finally get this one done. I've been very lazy, chat. Well, by very lazy I mean I've been very exhausted with life. I recently switched my car, so I unfortunately had to say goodbye to my baby of 8 years. I loved her so much. But you know, it was worth it because I needed a new car. But also, you know, getting a new car, this is my first car loan ever, so I was really, really stressed out trying to get everything all done, and, like, I had the car place, like, hold it for me, and, like, thank God I got everything together in time, because I found out the down payment was only, like, a week, and I was so nervous after I found out. I only found out about that after I bought the car, so, like, by then I was all sad, but I can still get stressed out no matter what, so once I found that out, I was like, oh fuck, I would have been so screwed if I didn't work where I worked. I never would have been able to get all of my stuff approved as fast as it did. But we're all good, everything's good. I had to get a new car because I have to go on a vacation next month, so yeah, look out for that. There will be a week I'm probably not going to do streams just leading up to it because I have to take a very, very long drive, and I'm going to need all the rest that I can get that week. Ah! Nope. I hate when fingertips here a little better. But it'll be nice to drive on the road and not feel like I'm about to, you know, my car's about to fall apart on me. 'Twas getting a little dangerous. Living on the edge. Okay. There we go. I can even make some extra frames with like a couple of the images coming up, just like blinking animations, quote unquote. Just to add a little bit of extra fun to the character. That. Next hand. At least once I get this line art done, like, half the animations, completed. I'm gonna change up the face a bit. I don't hold my pens like that. Who? Rest of the finger, pretty much the same. There we go, that's a little better. Okay. Cheat a little bit. Okay. Oh, it's already unconnected. That's nice. Trying to find out where they, like, more or less line up. But, like, I feel like I become a whole different person when I do art. I start losing my shit. Especially if I'm, like, really focused. You know, if I'm locked in. Like, I go wacko when I make art. Do I really want this? That's a good question. Anybody in chat doing any arts lately? If you are an artiste. I mean, heck, even if you're not an artist, like a drawing artist, you know, you do something else too, like writing or something. That's also art, you know. Pretty much most things are art. I think. Yeah. Let me thicken up the lines on her back a little. Also, welcome into the new people joining us. Hello, hello. Yeah, I gotta thicken up the line art. Part of having thicker line art too is not only does it look good, but when I go to color select to like fill in the line art, it's a lot easier if it's thicker. Right there. I can usually see, like, once I zoom out like that, what parts need to be thickened or not. It's just kind of something I've trained my eye to do. Of course, I'm not going with, like, stylization of making certain areas thicker than others, which, you know, that actually might be a stream I try practicing one day, is, like, my line weights. Pretty severely lacking on my... What I mean by that is, like, ideally, like, around where points connect, I should make, like, lines thicker and stuff like that to, give the illusion of shadow. Thickness or whatever. But I don't usually do that, because I usually cell shade everything. Okay. I think we've got the line art done. Let me make sure it's filled into. Ah, see? This is what I'm talking about right here. See how when I go to do this and, like, there's these little wiggly lines all around her eyes and stuff? That's a no-no. That's a no bueno. It means there's holes somewhere that I need to fill. Find them. Worst part, by far, is finding those holes. That one looks like it might be a hole, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna fill it anyway. I usually try to fill anything that even might be a hole. Or it could just be the thickness of the line art is not thick enough. Usually it's on something like the tail tips, like where these pieces meet for me. Aha! Well, wherever it was, see, now it's filled in. She's correct now. Okay. So we have this one. This face is done. So, we can put that one. Copy. I'm just have. I usually title when I'm doing TikToks like the first couple words of whatever a character is saying. Now we're on. Oh, oh no. I just need to change her mouth pretty much. I don't want to erase. Oh no, I want to. There we go. This is what I mean by, like, having the same image, but, like, just slightly different. Because for the most part, I don't have to redraw anything. I just have to change a couple frames. Pretty common animation technique, honestly. So there you go. Now, see, boom. Oh, look, it's a whole new face now. Oh, no. Duplicate it again. So, why is there two? I gotta check what I did here. I have, oh no, right. Copy. Ah, okay, so that's the next frame we're gonna do. This one is... Oh no. Right. Oh no. Alright. I'm gonna call this one Anger. So this one's a little different. I'm switching this one up a little bit because I guess I changed her ears up in this frame. I think it's just her. I think her eyes are the same. Yeah, it's just the eyebrows, the mouth, and the ears. Oh, there's too much of the head. Oh no, her ears, they are goon. Kidding. Hey, is that Genesis? Anger. Angory. Haga! How you doing? I am drawing Angor. I'm so excited to finish this TikTok. I've had this drawn for like a little while, but I've just been so tired with trying to keep up with everything in my life. So when I heard that this week I was not doing Valheim, I was like, well, I want to do an art stream then. Like, I haven't done one of those in a while. I'm like, and I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, what do I want to do for an art stream? Like, I have no idea. And then I was looking through all my files and I saw this and I'm like, oh, right, I have a TikTok. I haven't posted for almost 2 months. I'm like, oh my god. I need to step my game up here. We need a new TikToks. So I figured this would be the perfect time to work on it. Plus everybody gets to see it then. In case anybody's wondering about like how my process works. Yo, Pats, how's it going? It's going good for me. I hope you're having a good time. Oh, no, I wish. See, I have a wedding next month, so I can't go to any sort of cons. I probably won't be to a con for a while. Because, hold on, I'm trying to... Man, I'm blanking. What is FCL? Man, wow, I'm really blanking. Hold on. Which one is that? Oh, wait, that's the one in my hometown! Hold on, wait, when is it? Oh my god, that's the exact same weekend as my grandmother's wedding. That's so fucking funny. Cause yeah, I was there like... I was there for a couple days, or not even a couple days, it was like... No, I was there the whole time, in Forcation Land, like... 22? I think it was. That's where actually I have a gif of it. You're hosting this year? Hold on. Wait. I didn't know you were up around Maine. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm looking at the events right now. Hold on. Stop the music. I think this is the 3rd year for it. Yeah, I remember. I was at one of the first Forcation Lands. Panels. There we go. Panels. I want to see which panels there are. Oh, wait, are you in, like, New Hampshire? Oh, my god. Because, yeah, I don't live in Maine anymore. That's the problem. Where? I want to see... I don't want to see the applications. I want to see, like, who's hosting. Let me see the schedule. Ah, schedule. Okay, I found it. Chat, hold on. I'm derailing the entire art stream to look at what's going on. Rock the Wreck. Because I was at, oh, who was it? Maymoos. I was at Maymoos, when they were there. Like host Voxel. Ceremonies. I'm a distraction! Yeah, you are! Good job! Honor. I don't think I've really been to one of those sketchbook swaps, and like I always mean to go to them, but I always get so nervous. Jackbox for all ages. Yo! Oh man, if I had known. Oh, Anthro Northeast? I was at Anthro Northeast, yeah, like also 22, 23. I think it was 23. Writer Slam. I keep saying I'm gonna go every year. Oh my god, I loved A&E. I went with my Quebecois friends. Hold on, wait. Am I crazy, Genesis? What's your panel's title? I'm honestly not reading the description. Anthro Northeast or Anthro New England? Oh, is it A&E? I keep Bleat Meat. Progen. I keep saying Northeast, but you're right, it's New England. Yeah, I went to the Anthro New England. I have actually, hold on, you know what, chat, we're derailing, what is it called? Fur Track, I think? Fur Track, yeah. Hold on, chat, I'm pulling up my Fur Track in case any of you are wondering. It is a website that furries can, like, post their photographs and stuff on, because I knew a guy, I not remember. When did I go to A&E? It was like 23. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. I have a TikTok about it, actually. I have a TikTok about it. Because it was me and my friend Yazzer, if you know Yazzer from Yazzer's Critters. He recently, like, started his own fursuit company. That was who I was with. I was staying in a room with him and like 4 other guys. Yes, here it is. Yeah, 2023. It was January of 23. Hold on, here, I'll show you. Chat, I'm switching over the thing. We're doing just chatting now, actually. Let me see. Other window. No. Yes, other window. I'm figuring out. I'm so excited. Oh shit, we probably cross paths. Probably. All right, so let me get to my TikTok here. Yes, ignore my Albedo background, everybody. I am a Genshin nerd. But hold on, I'll show you my TikTok with the fuzzies. La 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 la. We're scrolling. Majestic AF. Oh, stop it. On notifications. Aha! Yeah, right here, look. I got a couple different TikToks. This was a now privated one. So this is where I was waiting in Starbucks for my friend to come get me from the train. This was my first time riding the Amtrak too. So I had gone the Amtrak to get down there because it was just the easiest way instead of driving. And then this is me and my friend. This is Yazzer. Bark, and then this is the fuzzies. This is in the opening ceremonies. You've seen my suit? You probably have. I actually have a GIF of my suit now. I found a fuzzy! Yeah, me and my friend started calling all the furries fuzzies. But hold on, let me see. I know I have a GIF of my suit. Because, like, at one of the cons I was at, somebody caught a video of me giving a high five. I've actually been in a couple of videos. Here, hold on, I'm gonna open another YouTube. Cause I have a couple videos of me in fursuit parades. I was at Denver. I think it was Denver 22. Denver 22. Hold on. This should be it. I was towards the back. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. But the Denver, Colorado, because I had a friend in Denver. Try to see. I need to find Big Chungus. I don't know what his fursuit's real name is, but I just called him Big Chungus because he was like a really thick fursuit. Am I still a New Englander? Unfortunately, I am not. I actually moved to Ohio. But I still go back to Maine every now and then because of family. Where's the back? Where? Can't see the Chungo. I'm crazy. Did I comment on this? I know. That's why I'm like, ah, hey, look, I commented on it. There I am. This is actually back before I had my feet paused, too. So, like, I was still, like, new getting to my suit. And then, Furcation Land. Yeah, Furcation Land 23. I was also in it. Thank you. My suit was actually made by that same guy, Yazer's Critters. Well, this was back before he was Yazer's Critters, so he made my head for, like, cheaper. Did I comment on this one too, or? I don't think so. So this one might be a little harder, but I was in one of these. I can hear the squeaking. It's like, yeah, there's the Nick Wilde guy. This one was a pretty short one. I always attend the fursuit parades. I just don't know where I am. See, the problem is, unlike the one with Big Chungus, I don't remember where my face is in this one. This is actually where I got my feet paws, because now I actually have feet paws for my suit. I assume I was probably around here somewhere if that's when the video started. Clearly, I've looked at this video at least once. Were you in Furcation Land 23? Oh wait, there's the rabbit. I remember him. We were in a contest together, and there's Vile. Vile was there. Trying to find. I will find my suit, cause I was also in the furry games too. I've been to all of them. Where was I though? Problem, I don't remember. But anyway, let me hold on. Let me turn this off. I'm gonna try to log back into Fur Track again. Let me turn that back on. Why did I just do that? Drink. So give me a second. I forgot. I thought I can log in. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna remember this, guys. Probably not it, but shoot. Okay. Hold on. Nah, you're good. I'll play the music again so at least we have some background. But I'm gonna log in. It's cool. Don't even worry about it. I love derailing to talk about fursuit stuff. Okay, hold on. I have to this is so embarrassing. I have to reset my password because I don't remember my Fur Track password. There we go. I got it. We're getting it figured out. But I will find out where I was in that, Okay. Oop, hold on. I'm getting my new password, but I type too fast sometimes. Okay. Okay, there we go. I can't remember what suit I had on FCLU. Yeah, that's a good question, because, like, I feel like if I had seen, like, you know, like, your, I think you use, I'm blanking on the name. Is it Nardos, or I think they're Nardaragons, or is it Wicker Beast? I never remember the species, I'm sorry. Okay, I got it. Okay, here, I'm gonna switch it back over to this. So I do have my Fur Track. Because you can search up my name because I tagged myself in a couple. Alignment. Black and pink Neochrome Skull Dog. Why are you not? Okay, hold on. It's having a moment. Fur Track's really thinking here. Fur Track! Search. I know I had pictures of me on here. Where are they? Suiting. Here we go. I found them. So yeah. Here's one of me. This was added by Juniper for ANE 23. Again, still didn't have feet paws at this point. That's my friend, with Yazer's Critters. That's Abyss. I was with Abyss and Yazer here. There's another one of me. I like to pose. I'm very posy. Some of my pics on Fur Track. Oh, I'll be able to look you up. Another one of me. There's another side shot. Let's see. There I am at Furcation Land. I was wearing my werewolf girlfriend tank top. I don't remember what I was doing. There I am in Furcation Land again. There's with my newly acquired feet paws at that time. I got my feet paws from Zero Remnants. And yeah, like, you can barely see me. I'm there though. I think that's it. But yeah, so I was at Furcation Land. I just don't know. So it looks like in the parade I was behind this orange fursuit. Hold on. I'm gonna go find it. Because that's a pretty noticeable fursuit, so I hope I could see, like, if I skim through where I was. Looking for bright orange. Oh, wait, is that it? No, wrong bright orange fursuit. Oh, there's Meimu. There's Meimu. Because I went to their panel. Yeah, we made some TikToks with Meimu and stuff. You see a blue deer, I'm usually with him. Here. I will have to remember that. It's hard to like just skim through to see blue. Oh. I feel blue is such a common furry color, fursuit color. Can't see him like just by skimming by. Ugh. I'm so wait! No, don't put it in mini player. Put it back. Put it back. I saw the fursuit. Say, I thought I saw the rabbit who just odd, but I might be else. I remember their fursuit. I like their fursuit head. But I saw. Yeah, I see that. Okay, I see me. There I am. There I am. Yippee. Yeah, and I also had my my Nakara sweatshirt too, because I had a custom made Nakara sweatshirt from a person in Australia. But yeah, so I've been to many quite a few furry cons, at least 3. I know way too many people in this video. Yeah, I've been to at least 3 different furry cons. Pop this back over here now that I've moved everything. I just want to make sure I could see your messages while I was running and looking. But yeah. So that's currently my furry con adventures. I do want to go on more for sure. But unfortunately, like, with just how things have been ever since I moved out, I have not really had the money nor the time to go to these cons. However, I'm hoping I will now because work just approved me for like a well, I shouldn't say more hours because I already work the hours I work, but they got me the correct PTO. Yeah, Anthro, Ohio, that's what I want to go to next, if I can. So, I have proper PTO now for my job. So I'm hoping I can actually go to, a furry convention in Ohio. I would really like to bring my friend, honestly. He's never been to a furry con. But, like, I think he wouldn't mind it. I'm trying to convince him to become a furry. Come to A&E next year? Maybe, if I can find people to, like, room with or something. I would definitely not mind. Oh, I'm trying to... all this anger. I gotta make sure they all match. Yeah, bloody! Okay, there we go. Okay, so this one, we're gonna completely erase. I loved A&E. Like, I had so much fun. But, like, I don't know about you, but, like, don't get me wrong, I love cons. I love going to cons, and I want to go to like, so many more. I just don't want to go alone, you know? And I'm sure, like, most of you know, like, and it's not even, like, you know, to split room costs or anything like that, right? Like, I don't usually care so much about how expensive the hotel room is or anything like that, or, you know, the merch or whatever. I just don't want to go and stand around awkwardly. Like, it's kind of funny, because I'm pretty social. Like, I usually don't have a problem talking with anybody. I don't know, though, but, like, you know, you can only do that so much, because, you know, most people are at cons to, like, be with their friends, right? And I don't want to be interrupting, like, people's friend times just because I am alone and I want to do something. Or, like, yeah, especially, like, out of con hours, too. Like, you know, I want to be able to, like, go out on the town with people. Like, go to a restaurant, go to a bar, you know? Awkward as shit in person, and I suck at being social on my own. I hear that a lot. I know a lot of my friends are like, you know, Nakar, like, how do you do it? How do you just, like, make friends? Like, you're always making friends, and, like, I don't understand how you do it. You know, because, like, I tend to make a lot of friends very frequently. Or, you know, at the very least, like, I'm usually not afraid to strike up a conversation. I tend to be, like I said, I tend to be fine with, like, walking up to people and just being like, yo, what's good? How you doing? How's the con? Blah, blah, blah. And honestly, I really don't have an answer. I can't just be like, it's because I just have this unnatural amount of riz or whatever. No, stupid. I don't know whether it's just that I'm too, ignorant of the situation or what, but, like, I don't usually have a problem walking up to people and just saying, hi, how you doing? Like, I'll give you my most famous example I tell everybody. Which is actually my best friend, Dare the Opossum, if you've seen him on here. He keeps saying he's not a furry, yet I convinced him to get an opossum. Anyway. So, like, we've been friends for 7 years. I'm actually living in his house right now. We're roommates. Or, well, I currently live in his house by myself. But whenever he moves down here, we will be roommates. So, as for that story, so, like, I tell a lot of people, like, how we first met, because we met back in college in 2017, like, you know, August of 2017. Hold on, I'm taking a little so I can get ready for the story. And back then, like, my best friend is a trans man, so back then he was still living on the girls' floor with me, because we were separated by, like, gender per floor in my room. So it was still co-ed, but, like, one floor was girls, one floor was boys, essentially. And, like, I had just gotten moved in and stuff, and, like, I was still trying to figure out the whole, like, living by myself on the mainland, and I say mainland because I live on an island. That's a story for another time. Anyway, I was still trying to figure out, like, you know, what I was gonna do, like, where I was gonna go and, like, hang out and whatever. And I saw him walking up the stairs, like, to go to his room. He was on the opposite end of the floor from me. So, like, say I was, like, facing the front of the house, he was facing the back of the house. And he was coming up the stairs and, like, didn't say hi to me or anything, was just walking by. And, I looked at his backpack and he was walking by. And I was like, hey! And he stops and he's very confused because I'm a random person saying hey to him. And he's like, hey, yo, what's up? And I'm like, I like your Kaito pin. I love Vocaloids. And that's it. That's the friendship. That's how it started. I just stopped him on the stairs and I said, I like your pin on your backpack. That's it. If I had to give advice for people who like struggle to be social or, you know, make friends or anything, honestly, one of the easiest and best things you can do is give somebody a compliment. And it doesn't have to be like, oh my god, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're handsome, whatever. It could just be as simple as like, I like that shirt you're wearing. You know, that's a pretty cool necklace. Like, oh, you like with the button, I'm like, oh, you know, listen to that band too? Or that singer too? That's it. That's all you gotta do. I mean, don't, like, you know, maybe don't stop there, but, you know. at least it gets the connection started, you know what I mean? Because, like, if I hadn't said, like, hey, I like your Kaito pin, Dare would never have remembered me from then on out. Like, I would have never been able to approach him again and just, like, talk to him the way I did. I don't know, I'm trying to be helpful. I hope this is helpful advice. I don't know if it is. This is just, you know, seemingly what has worked for me in the past with making friends, is just walking up to people and, like, either, you know, or if compliments, like, a lot of times, too, I will contribute to a conversation that I hear. So, like, you know, maybe I hear somebody talking about his favorite video game of mine, right? And I'm like, oh my god, I love that video game. Like, did you get such and such an achievement? Or, like, have you tried playing as, like, so-and-so character? Or, like, I love playing as this character. Whatever it is, you know, whatever the game is. That is also another good way to introduce yourself to people, is, like, you know, not to be, like, sound like I'm eavesdropping on people's conversations. But, you know, if you just happen to overhear somebody talk about something, you know, you like or you're interested in or know about, that's also another great way to integrate yourself into a conversation. And of course, you know, like, that isn't to say, like, if they clearly seem uncomfortable, like, keep talking, you know, like, if it looks like they're uncomfortable or they're trying to, like, you know, end the conversation or whatever, you know, don't force it. There's nothing worse than when, like, you know, an unexpected person comes into your conversation that you were not expecting to have people, or nor do you want extra people in, and they just won't take the hint to leave. So just, you know, I hate to say, like, be aware of social cues. That sounds, like, so dumb, but also, yeah, like, social cues can be pretty important. Alright. Abo. And I'm gonna actually get her. I forgot to get her little snarl on her snoot. Trying to make her look as angry as possible. It's kind of weird drawing Nakara from a back angle because of the way her face is shaped, you know? This was definitely a big struggle of an image for me to try to complete. Most people don't usually, you know, draw their characters facing away from them. Not something I usually do. There we go. I think I got it. I'll do I should add a tail for her as well. I'm just gonna, like, very shittily sketch in a tail here. I'm trying to be more conscious of, like, you know, including extra stuff in that I think might be necessary. Or, like, even if it's not necessary, you know, it helps if I have to move the image around, which I will. But yeah, no, Genesis for sure. Like, if you see me at a con, I actually, I don't know if you saw in any of those images, but I do have one of those badges that tell you whether or not I'm open to, like, being hugged or touched or whatever. Like, as long as you see the green on my con badge, you know, please feel free to approach me. I love being approached. I will unless my con badge says specifically, like, please do not approach me. You know, which actually I don't have one of those yet. I need to buy one of the ones that's, you know, says, like, please, you know, please don't talk to me, or, you know, I'm not approachable right now. I can't remember what the name is. Or maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's do not disturb, who knows. But yeah. I'm generally, when I'm on a con floor, open to being talked to. Now, physical touch, please ask me. Or, you know. Yeah, I mean, even if I do have a con badge that says yes, hugs, which is actually what my green one says. It says yes, hugs. Please ask. Please don't just assume that because I am in a costume, you can just randomly hug me. I am very nervous of being touched without warning. So if you touch me without warning, I might scream or try to run away. I do not. I've had let's just say I've had bad experiences in the past with stuff like that. And yeah, for everybody's comfort and safety, please, try to get my attention from the front side. Don't tap me. If you can, go to, circle around, wave your hand in front of my face, whatever you gotta do to, like, let me know that you're there, because I might not be able to hear you through all that foam. Because I have a foam fursuit head, and just, politely ask, like, hey, I like your fursuit, or, hey, would you mind if I, get a picture with you? Mind if I give you a hug? Blah, blah, blah. Remember, people, costumes are not consent. I will repeat this till the end of my days. Just because somebody's a costume doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want with them. You must still get consent, even if they are in a costume. Cosplay or furry. Does not matter. There we go. Nah, I'm not doing this one. Now that's a song! Anyway, thank you for coming to Nakara's TED Talks on, con floor etiquette, I guess. Something. I don't know. I don't know what that rant was about. I just started going, man. And sometimes those are the best rants. The rules do not apply. Oh, man, I didn't intend for a tail to be in here, so now I'm like really struggling with how to draw it. Especially because like it's not at the normal shape that I usually draw her tail at. Trying to draw her tail very, like, almost like a cat in a way. Very poofed out because she's angry in this frame. Clean this up a little bit. Tail especially needs cleaning. There we go. Damn, that sucks. If I had known about the con. Oh well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway because my mom would I would have had my dog with me. I wasn't gonna leave him on the island for me to come back and get him. It's okay. Maybe next time. If I think about it next year, maybe I will make a vacation time around that time. Because I still love Vacation Land, even if I don't live in the state anymore. I still always want to support Maine. Maine will always forever be my home in my heart. No matter where I go. Okay. So I think that takes care of Nakara's, frames. Oh wait, I didn't fix her hand. I forgot I made her do a fist in this one. See, this is why we gotta double check things. On. this up because I don't have. Yeah, it's a little better. Not perfect, but it's better. Okay. Still awkward looking. I'm just gonna dial the thumb back then. That's fine. I don't like to have tangents. It makes me mad. Second, so anchor. Have all this power. Yes, okay. Okay, now it's time for our boy, the art block demon. So this guy, he should be pretty easy, honestly. I'm not trying to make him a perfect cube, so that helps things out a lot. I mean, I still want him to be very vital. But he doesn't need to be a player. Draw his head first before I worry about his horns, because I'm trying to make sure I get those sharp angles of, you know, a cube. He's like a stretchy cube, essentially. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, when I was first drawing this little, I almost gave him horns, but I don't know. I just never did. I did not think it would. that'll be the hardest part if I don't. You're welcome, Bloody. Sorry, I know I always try to make sure I get those fixed, but I am only one person. Unfortunately, there is only one person running this entire channel, and you are staring at her as she rambles about whatever she's rambling about. Oh. Trying to keep a but I might not do that. Now we have issues fingered. I say, does that look like finger guns? I'd say that looks like finger guns. Mimic his finger. Owa! Daniel! Welcome to TikTok time, where I'd been rambling about furries. How are you? I keep forgetting Genesis is what was my stately neighbor, and I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, Genesis. Oh, my memory is atrocious. Pretty goob, a little hungry. I feel that. Such a mood, though. Such a mood, bestie. No, I am not doing the werehog today. I'm actually doing the audio from the Snapcube dub. The I have all this power at my fingertips. Hey, what's up? It's me. I don't have all the images done, but I just got the various stages of Nakara's face. Yeah, literally. So like she's supposed to be here like I have all this power at my fingertips, and then she has a couple of various faces as like, you know, it's a hey, what's up? It's me. Stop. And then, so in the meantime, while that's going on, while she's making those faces, we have the little art block demon over here going, hey, I just finished, what's up? It's me. And then this is him when she yells stop. Say this TikTok for when you start the Shadow Reloaded streams. Oh my god. Dan, are you just trying to get me to go through like all the Sonic games? Is that what's happening right now? Perchance. I mean, listen, at least you're honest about it. So yeah, this is our little art block devil from the Bible, so. Hold on, I'm gonna actually use a, what's it called? Nah, actually, he's floating in the air, so he doesn't need to be flat. It's fine. Ow! Why would you do that? I like to whisper. I'm trying to keep different faces the same size. Cause you're my friend and I love you. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Thank you. I appreciate that. You are almost my friend. I saw you send me a POV earlier when I was playing Repo. Sorry, I could not invite you. I was with other peeps. I assume at least that's why you were sending me the POV. Fight for the ones worth save me. Bleeding red for the ones worth save. I'm using the top of my cheat sheet. Just don't like playing with me. I would never. And if I hadn't already been with people, I would have definitely invited you. Dare, funnily enough, Dare also didn't get invited either. Not because he didn't we didn't want to invite him, but because he just was home. Okay, let me check here. I gotta make sure I've got all the... It's closed. Like that one's would definitely cause problems. But I don't know, something about this, you were gonna invite Dare but not me. Well listen, Dan, it was a group of friends who don't know you. Or at least don't know you as well as me and Dare do. It's called introduction. I love, my favorite part about this image is his little feetsies kicking in the air like this. I love his, this smug little, oh. I'm gonna steal some foods, I feel. Elt. Very, very Sans Undertale smile of him. His little arms like out here. So it looks like he's resting his arms on something. There we go. And then I can pretty much just take this exact image and just modify it for Smug. Oh wait, hold on, his mouth looks a little whack. There. I love how smug this little dick is. Alright, now the last image. Perfect. Beautiful. No notes. Alright. Now comes my most and least favorite part of this whole process. Putting in all the colors. So I gotta get my ref sheet. Thankfully the little cube guy is gonna be very easy. He's just gonna be like Ah, no, stop pausing it. Why are you pausing the good songs? Da, 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 da. This is the one with the Blue Man Group in it. Happy friends call you sing, 'cause you wonder why we're all alive. Or downer friends too happy, still celebrate sometimes. Your pretty friends call you fell out, buckle down and got a job. Get high, but you hippie, but all your work friends think you. Last time you had any fun was way back when you weren't anyone. Goodbye, ordinary-ish people. Had quite the run, didn't we, though? Gotta be somebody sometime. I don't wanna pack up and leave nobody that nobody minds. Ooh, ooh. Pretty friends they call you ugly. Your ugly friends they call you vain. Okay, we almost got the first coloring done. Stu, we're just special, special. That's what friends say. It's the last time. Fine. Not gonna like this. Or Twitch isn't either, because I'm singing basically the entire song. Oh well. They're gonna be like, no, how dare you! Can't do that on stream, no, no, no. I don't pack up and leave when nobody, then nobody minds. Alright. Oh, I love this part. Attention, please. Please yell if you're paying attention. This is the part with the Blue Man Group right here, if you can't tell. Engaging. Honestly, I hadn't heard anything with the Blue Man Group in it since until like this song came out. I was like, oh my god, is that the Blue Man Group? What? Honestly, don't even really know what the act of the Blue Man Group is all about, besides just a bunch of dudes in costumes. Like, I think they're playing like drums and stuff. They do. That tells you about how much I know about the Blue Man Group. And then I gotta get her up. Should make a little portal for them to come out of too. I just thought of that. That might be cool. Super easy to make an ellipse. Uh-oh, what'd I hit? Save this. Oh, no. Take away my pen tip? Yes, it did. Hang on, chat. Am I standby? Give me a second here. Photoshop's doing the thing again. I gotta restart it. Darn it! hate when this happens. Oh well, it'll be just a minute. Come on. Stop is being super annoying. Oh well. Come on, Photoshop. Open up, please. Reopen. Let's go. Is it finally open? Hello? Oh, it's thinking. Hold on. Come on, Photoshop. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, old girl. Okay. Like, we got it. Okay, come on. Let's turn it back on. Yep. Let's go. Perfect. Okay, now I have my pen tip back. Yeah, I don't know why Photoshop does this sometimes, but if anybody else who is a Photoshop user gets this, please let me know if there's a way to fix it, because I hate it. Besides just restarting Photoshop every time. Go to my YouTube page. It's clearly not happy that I am, not happy that I am not on there. You got still trying to find Genesis' talk. I didn't read the full thing. Ah, there it is. Found it. Oh dear, right. On the bleep. Back to finishing this. Pay attention. I had one rant earlier today. No more rants. Okay. Go. Now it's time to get hurt. Ew. I love having a reference sheet so much. It's super great. Color. I should definitely make a werewolf version of her ref sheet. Because I know she's a werewolf, but surprisingly, other than, like, the werewolf images I draw of her, I've never given her a proper werewolf ref sheet. Only for furry. Which sounds like it's the same thing. It's not quite. Go. Turn that down. Wrong brush. There we go. Without any. I'm gonna do her head thing first, because I know if I color her eyes or her nose or whatever, I'm gonna be like, it's done, I don't need to do it anymore. Symbol. Should do it. Hopefully I can get this TikTok posted tonight. I can't guarantee though, because I still, even once I get all this coloring done, I still have to do composition. So, but I'm gonna aim for getting it done tonight. I would really. What do you mean? I am not inactive. TikTok is so lame. Okay. Full symbol acquired. Let's get her green eyes and her nose. What? Get her green eyes. There we go. I was wondering why I wasn't doing that. At least from here on out, once I get this first image colored, it's pretty much all done from here on out, because I slightly adjust the colors for each image. And just her nose. Perfect. Now it's just a matter of duplicating this like several layers. Fight for Imperium. Wanna bow, better rise up. Every bone I'm breaking, so I'm taking. If I die, we already won. Put my life on the line for Imperium, for Imperium. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. Only this side that needs to change. Okay, that should do it. Again. Awful. Now it's anger. Now this one's actually got to be a little different, because that's right, because our ears change. There we go. it. If I die, we already won. Put my life on the line for Imperium. For Imperium. I don't do Warhammer much, but I love Imperium. That is such a good song. Ah! That's not my brush. What happened? What happened illegal? It's back to... I can turn this back on now. Alright, I'm actually not going to take that one. I'm going to take this one. No, do not delete it. Why is this thing so huge? I turned you down. Oh, I copied the wrong layer. This one. Alright, now I can do this. Cheek shaped. There we go. person. Color. Go. Does that? Oh, I said turn it on. It's this. There we go. Gotta get her ears all colored in. Honestly, thankfully, coloring for her from the back is like super easy because she has like no details on her back. When I designed Nakara, she was pretty plain, all things considered. But I love her. She's my girly. Go. Yeah, I think I will the thing where I erase like part of the bottom. Camera a little bit. She falling down again. I might have to put that on my throne as well. Today. Right. Oh. Now it's the tail, and then I just need. I'll probably need to actual enough air in my lungs to do that all in one go. Oh, maybe it's because I'm asthmatic and sick, like, all the time. Nah, I'm skipping Appetite. I'm not gonna lie. Appetite is one of my least favorite Stim songs. I love you, Stim. I love your songs, but Appetite is just not the one for me. I don't know why. Never particularly vibed with it. I actually found out apparently I'm in, like, the top of, like, all Stim listeners for February. Because that's just how much I listen to his songs. I'm always there for the drops, man. Like, if Stim ever went to concert, oh man. Bet I gotta get tickets, bro. Open this up by doing that. Five, 1. There we go, and now it's just a matter of the last two. Select first, so I do these. The colors, it's literally one color. There we go. Little ass little fuck. I'll just have to duplicate this one since it's pretty much the same exact color for the next one. Just there's no mouth, so it'll be 6. So that should do it. I'm gonna copy this. Perfect. That should be all the images. Which means all that's left. Oh wait, I have one more. Actually, I lied. Back to Hay, because I wanna give him a I'm out of. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a perspective, like a red one, about as wide as. That should good. Pretty good. Now I'm gonna make it a little. Little portal for him. And this is what I'm gonna do. Portal. Back. Then I'm gonna make portal front. Basically, you won't notice that there's back to this port. I get finished with. I meant to erase it like that, but I fucked up a little. It's okay. Perfect. So now all together, it'll look like a normal portal, but when I put him in it, it'll look like he's rising out of the portal. Look at that. Look at that. I'm so good at special effects, guys. And then, like, around... I don't know what color I'm going to make the background in After Effects, so it'll just be like, hey, what's up? There you go. Perfect. But I think that's where I'm going to call it for today, because I'm going to need to start doing After Effects from here on out, and when it comes to After Effects, I'm going to need to be able to that off stream, just because it's going to be so taxing on my PC. So thank you all for coming to my stream today. I hope you enjoyed watching the TikTok process. Hopefully I can do more of these, and if you guys ever have any audios for me to use on for the next TikTok, please let me know. I'm always looking for more audios to use. So, you know, comment them somewhere on, you know, on my TikToks, on my my Twitters, my Blue Skies, you know, check all those out. Discord too, if you haven't been to my Discord yet. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And yeah, so TikTok, I'm gonna let you go first. As for Twitch, let's see, who's on today? I thought Rune was streaming. You know what, I'm gonna go send y'all over to Lele, who's doing some Terraria, so let me go ahead and get that, that raid set up. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye!